originally. This is Motivational Monday. You have any kind words you want to say, Jay? No, you don't want to talk. Well, I want to say that I don't even know what to say. But let's start by saying that all praises to the Most High all the time because He made this possible. And secondly, life is 10% action and 90% are reaction. So think before you speak, people. Because words could create and words could destroy. I love you. Stay out. Peace. Of your life depends on the qualities of your thoughts. Today is Motivational Monday. Yes.
Raining whole night and whole morning. Guys, as you can see, I now wake up because I now make my bed day. It's been raining whole night to this morning. And I've been so cold. Yes. But what I want to talk about, right? This morning I want to talk about priority. Priority. This morning I want to talk about priority. Right? And this is what I learned, right? My kettle give in trouble. Look. Oh my God, I'm so annoyed. It worked. You're embarrassing me on YouTube. Stop. You never fails me. Thank you. Okay, let's move on. It's working? Yes. It's working. So back to what I was talking about. I want to talk about priority. So the key about priority is that the key about priority is to set your priorities straight. Not every priority is a priority in the present moment. And let me explain, right? Everybody knows that our quality time or the time we spend with ourselves should be a priority. That is very important. Being quiet, having a peace of mind should be a priority. Right? But in the heat of an argument, when you and your partner having a disagreement or something, you can't go and be like, I prioritize my peace, I gonna walk out of this conversation, lock yourself in a room and thinking you're setting your priorities straight. That is not setting your priorities straight. That is actually being rude. That is actually being disrespectful and neglecting, and and that is like you don't have proper communicational skills, right? Because that you could deal with that right there and then. That is even disrespectful if you don't be like, well, babes, give me a minute, let me just recuperate myself and come back to this conversation. You're just gonna walk out like that. That is not a priority. The next thing, your mother or somebody from call, say you overseas and somebody call and be like, hey, I don't have gas, I don't have this, and I don't have that. I'm just drawing a reference. And you don't have these things the same, but you is overseas, so everybody look up to you. Or you is the firstborn, or you is the breadwinner of the family, but your immediate family don't have these things. So you want to provide these things for the family back home, but the family you're living with, the family that you create don't have these things, and you're gonna prioritize by be like, well, I have to be there for the family, I'm a breadwinner, and neglect your own immediate family, your own wife, your own kid. That is not a priority, my friend. That is not. Okay? You're making a little money, right? And you decide, oh, I'm making some extra money, so let me go and save. And you've been saving 2-3 years now. You already accumulated emergency fund. You've been saving 2-3 years now, and you're seeing a lot of investing opportunity and you're not taking it, you're just saving money, you know what I mean? That is not a priority. Like, you're supposed to prioritize investing more than you prioritize saving. Once you get your emergency fund, then you should move on to prioritize investing or reinvesting back in yourself, right? If you're married and your husband wants to do something that you don't want to do, and say it's something you do all the time and it doesn't make you happy, it only make him happy, and you do this thing every Saturday, and then he telling you, oh babes, I know we do this thing on Saturdays only, but let we start to do this on Sunday and Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday, and you'll be like, yes babes, because I love you. That is not a priority. That's not a priority. I don't know which word I know said and what I know said, but that's not a priority. The priority in that situation is supposed to be you prioritize having a conversation with your husband and be like, babes, I know I see the kid in you when, I see how your eyes light up when we're doing this thing. I know it really truly make you happy, but it make me miserable. And I was trying to compromise by, allowing you to do this every Saturday, but to make it Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, it's unacceptable or it's unsettling for me. So, I don't think I would be able to do that, or I could, it's very unbearable for me. So I could, try to go another day. So it could be Saturday and Sunday, and Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday is for me. Or as for us as a family, doing other things and not doing this particular thing that made me miserable and make you happy. So you see what you did? You still prioritize your needs. You still prioritize the need of your husband. You know what I mean? Like, the reason why I'm saying this, I feel like a lot of people get their have priority, but their priority is not in check. Your priority is not straight. And for me, let me talk about me, people, because when I come here and talk, it's not for you only, but it's for us. I'm billing, but it's not. I ain't billing because I'm working on myself. So that is my point. I'm not just talking these things because I want you guys to hear. I'm talking what I am currently going through and how it affected my life. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So what I'm saying also is this is how it affect me, and this is what I'm talking about, right? Like for me personally. So for me personally, say I know I need grocery, but I save on to pay my rent or have my rent to pay, and I'm like, but food is just as important as rent. That is not a priority. I feel like the roof over my head is to be prioritized because it's not like I'm starving. I don't want to spend, $600 in the grocery. When that's 600, I could spend 100 because I'm by myself. I'm single. I'm living alone. And then, put the next 500 towards my rent. And then, you know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like for me personally, I haven't prioritizing enough. And even if I am, I'm not getting my priorities straight. And it is very crucial for me because it's like, which is important, and I'm always constantly weighing it and weighing my decision. But I think what is important is to prioritize your needs, and to prioritize the needs of others, but to also prioritize the present moment. You know what I mean? So a lot of us want to prioritize, but it's not in the present tense. You know what I mean? Always off some kind of past, or some of we prioritize it because of some kind of fear base. And that is what I wanted to talk about. I thought I had it clear in my mind, so I could have come here and, give clarity. But, while talking about it, I realized that I don't even really understand it. So I can't even really talk about it. So I just gonna stop right here and try to really think about what I'm trying to say, and to not only think about it, but to, put it in place in my life. And then maybe on some other clip or in another time, we could actually have this conversation where I could make it, because this is just random. I just get out of my bed and I'm thinking about this and I do all this video. But next time I could actually put it on paper, make it make sense, and then I could bring it to you guys, and you guys could, because I feel like right now, I feel like I don't even really truly know what I'm trying to say. I know how I feel, but I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to express it. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm like here scrambling, trying to make sense of, what is in my head. And I don't want to torture you guys. I feel like that's not fair. So today's Tuesday. It's raining, I'm working. Yeah, and this is gonna be my video for today. I'm sorry if you think it's boring, but I don't know. See you in my next pause.